Let's see if they can maintain the lead. Reese a little short. Ooh, with the nice hezzy. We have Dalen shooting 2 from the line. He misses the first one. We have Maddox subbing back into the game. Madison LaFollette really need this right now. And he's able to make the free throw. Now, as you guys can see, Madison LaFollette is trying to show a full court, press. As you guys seen right there, Taryn with the nice, fake pass right there. We have Reese bringing up the ball. Let's see what he can do. Pruitt going all the way, but then comes to save the day with the putback layup. Turnover on Will from Verona Wildcats. I seen. Oh, and then we got Dan pulling up from deep from the 3. Dan with the rebound. And Dan react. He's passing on the ball. Turnover on Madison LaFollette. Let's see what Verona Wildcats can do. He's going all the way with the layup. And Maddox with the putback layup for Verona Wildcats. 22-20. Verona Wildcats up by 2. And Reese with the nice floater. And a nice steal. Oh, but Will's playing really good defense as well. Showing his fadeaway package. Oh, Thean tried to dunk that one. He was close. Will dropping it down to Jackson. But unfortunately, that one went out of bounds. Maddox with the ball, passing it to Taryn for the 3. So close. You got to keep shooting though. Got to keep shooting. Shooters are going to shoot. Costello with the nice, easy layup. And Madison LaFollette is leading. And Costello with a nice layup. You know, this timeout, again, is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. You know, Coach Cottrell, Coach Robinson, you know, I'm pretty sure he's trying to tell his guys, you know, like, just ball out, man. You know, we practice. And I'm pretty sure, you know, this timeout, they're talking it over, seeing what adjustments need to be made. And you know, like Reese Jordan, a really key player for Madison Follette. You know, he's very smooth, composed. And from the mid-range, he could be really dangerous. So once he finds his rhythm, start hitting the shots, and be able to control the pace, Madison Follette, you know, they're gonna be fine. And I'm telling you guys, you cannot give him the fadeaway, because he hits those. They're trying to show a full court trap. Kern passes it up. Back to Maddox. Will with a nice layup. Can Thien respond? And they call a charge on Thien. I don't know. I don't think that was a charge. No, I don't think that was a charge. His shoulder wasn't down. You know, he was trying to, I don't know about that call. Karen with the ball, trying to create. Terrell pushing the pace, going all the way with a nice layup. And Verona, they're breaking this press. Oh, and Costello, can he get the ball? Will comes up with it. Maddox pushing the pace, and you know when it's Eli in the corner, that's a bang from three. You know, Eli, he's really a three-point corner specialist. You know, you give him that corner three, 9 times out of 10, it's going in. Like I guys told you, you can't give that mid-range to Reese. You know, Reese, once he gets in a rhythm, it's really hard to knock him off his rhythm. So they have to limit that. Jackson going down low, passing it to Maddox. And now he's shooting 2 from the line. Maddox is shooting 2 from the line. And the foul was on Pruitt. And he makes the first one. Costello with the rebound. And now Costello is also shooting free throws. And now we have number 33, Max, subbing into the game. Now, one thing you guys probably don't know about Max is, you know, his post-up game is very dangerous. Once he gets comfortable down low, he's really hard to stop. And now he's subbing out of the game for Eli. Let's see if Costello can make these 2 free throws. I'm sorry, bonus free throws. And he cannot. Will pushing the pace. Foul on Thien. It's a minute left in the first half. Will shooting 2 from the line. And he makes the first one. Like I guys tell you all the time, you know, free throws win games. So Will being able to knock down these free throws is really big. And then they called another foul. Now they called another foul, and I believe that they're shooting some more free throws. Eli is now shooting free throws. Like the little mistakes can cost a team, especially in games like these. Like, why are they shooting extra free throws? They gotta limit the mistakes early. You know, you gotta handle those things early in the game, so later on they don't affect you down the stretch. Will with the putback layup. You know, Will's balling out right now. No, he's balling, and I still haven't seen anybody that's able to stop him. I'm gonna keep it, you know, honest, straight 100. You know, I don't think, from what I'm seeing, nobody can stop Will. You know, Will is pushing the pace, making good passes, as you guys can see. Who's gonna stop him? You know, this is, you know, where real leaders step up. But nice spin move from Reese. And Thien almost with the N1. Thien makes the first free throw. And he makes the second one. 32-35. 20 seconds left on the clock. Can Verona Wildcats beat the press? Eli with another 3, but it falls a little short. But Eli comes down. Eli drives in with a tough layup. Couldn't finish, but does draw the foul. $14 seconds left on the clock. Eli makes the second. 14 seconds left on the clock. Reese needs to come down to get it, and he does. Coach Holmes, head coach for Varsity, Madison Follette, thought that should have been a foul, but I told you guys, I'm telling you guys, Reese, when he catches rhythm, it's hard to stop. And that was a really nice fadeaway from Reese Jordan. And that is the half. Verona Wildcats, 36. Madison Follette, 34. We got a lot of game left. This game could go either way. Make sure you guys stay tuned. This is Up Next TV. And you don't want to miss out.
Stop what you're doing. Go to Muriel's place. You've got to try the off-the-block pizza, salsa, and cookies.
Cindy. Girl, you're way too late. I'm eating their cookies right now.
Don't deal with the hassle and shenanigans when shopping for a new Kia. Here at Metro Kia in Madison, we offer full price transparency and will match the price of any Kia out there. Also, we'll include our 20-year, 200,000-mile warranty, which we fully stand behind, and 2 years of no-charge maintenance. Stop in today at Metro Kia in Madison.
I'm Tony. I run a restaurant, but Up Next TV Network helped me fill more tables.
Want massive streaming exposure? Up Next TV gets your business on 500 plus streaming apps.
Hey, it's Makai Jackson, the host of Up Next Athlete, where we shine a light on upcoming talent. If you feel like you want to be seen and heard and want a chance to get interviewed, contact us today and come take a seat.
At House of Healing Health and Wellness, we believe in natural healing from the inside out. Real ingredients, real results. I recommend everyone visit House of Healing Health and Wellness right here in Madison, Wisconsin. Start your healing today naturally.
JG Contracting of Wisconsin, your trusted partner for all your deck building and handyman needs. Dreaming of the perfect outdoor space? Let us bring it to life with our expert deck building services. Need a reliable handyman? We've got you covered. And here's the best part. Book now and enjoy up to 15% off your service. Don't miss out on this exclusive offer. Call us today at 471-5085 or book online at www.jgcontractingwi.com. JG Contracting of Wisconsin, where quality meets affordability.
Hey, Logan Sand here, General Sales Manager at Metro Ford Madison, home of the exclusive 20-year, 200,000-mile powertrain warranty on every brand new vehicle. Come see us at 5422 Wayne Terrace, Madison, Wisconsin.
I'm Kayla. I style hair, but Up Next TV Network gave my salon real visibility on screen.
Get your business seen on 500 plus streaming TV apps. Contact Up Next TV Network today.
Welcome to Wisco Kids Place, the ultimate play and party center for kids ages 1 through 11.
Jump into our huge ball pit, explore interactive games, building blocks, and bounce on our trampoline. Looking for the perfect party, we throw epic birthday celebrations your child will never forget. Visit us at 2136 City View Drive, Madison, Wisconsin, or check us out online at wiscokidsplace.com. Let's play.
Hey music lovers, ready to vibe with the best hip hop and R&B? The Video Vault channel Up Next TV network that has the hottest countdowns, trading hits, industry stars, and rise of local stars. Don't miss out. Download the app, and it's on all platforms.
Oh, I'm telling. You know you're not supposed to be eating Dad's cookies.
Here, just take my allowance and don't say none.
Where are my cookies? I gotta call Muriel's place for another dozen.
When salvation falls from the sky, no one is safe.
Let me through! Eat this!
Buddy, please!
Michelle, stop what you're doing. Go to Muriel's place.
Ready? Ready? Look at that. Get your ass up. Right there. Guys, I'm going. Welcome back. This is your host, Makai Jackson. And let's get back into this game. 36, Verona. 34, Madison Follette. Now we got a tight one. Verona Wildcats leading. Let's see if things change. React to 3, but a little short. Owen going coast to coast, drawing the foul, and now shooting 3, shooting 2 from the line. You know, Owen looks like he's touching his eye. I don't know what's going on. You know, they're all looking on the ground. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully he's okay. I'm able to get back in the game. And he had 2 free throws on the line as well. We have Eli shooting the free throws. And he makes the first one. You know, both teams, you know, have came out aggressive, showing full court pressure, you know, making this a fast-paced, you know, game. A couple of adjustments for, you know, Follette, you know, heading into this second half. You know, they were struggling from the free throw line a little bit. But let's see if, you know, anything's changed. Thin missing a layup. You know, it's been very hard for Thin, you know, to catch rhythm. But it's a lot of game left. We have Reese pushing the pace. Pruitt passing to Thin, and Thin with a nice layup. Will going down low with a nice and one. I'm telling you guys, Will is just one of those players, you know, that when he's in that mode, it's very hard to get him out of that, you know, beast mode mentality. Excuse me on that, you know, beast mode mentality. Costello, you know, pushing the pace, getting to the line. You know, being a sophomore, you know, Costello, you know, this game, to me, honestly, I think he's been making an impact. You know, playing really good defense, making stops, you know, crashing the bucket, making layups. You know, he's been everywhere on defense. Everywhere on defense. You know, multiple steals. And let's see if he can finish out with a make free throw. And he does. Will passes it up to Maddox. Owen with the nice layup. You know, coming in the game. Ready to push. And Pruitt with a turnover. Owen with the ball, pushing the pace, going coast to coast, misses the layup, but Jackson is down low to secure the rebound and have a putback layup. You know, Costello making nice passes, but just his teammates just can't, you know, finish. Matt is going all the way, drawing a foul. This is the moment, you know, where games, you know, start to switch. This is where we see, you know, teams take advantage of other teams' mistakes. You know, they get into the line, making free throws, being able to draw fouls like that. Those little things can change the outcome of the game. And there we go. Maddox hitting his first free throw. Can he make the second? Yes, he can. You know, Madison and Follette, they got to score. You know, it's been 3 possessions since the last score. 3 to 4 possessions. You know, Owen playing up. Can Costello make a play? And yes, he can. So close. But he is going to the line to shoot 2. You know, Madison and Follette, they need these. And he makes it. He makes the first one. Can he make the second? He misses the second one. Thin with the putback layup. I thought he was going to dunk. You know, that was close. That was really close. Will from deep. A little too much power. But Jackson with the rebound. Passing it to Taryn. You know, Taryn slowing up the pace. Calling the play. Jackson with the pick and roll. Taryn with the mid-range. A little short. Terrell just put too much power into that three. You know, I think they need to, crash the lane. You know, all their buckets have been mid-range. You know, a couple floaters. Get into the line. You know, that's all Verona's doing. Is getting to the line. You know, making their presence be felt down low. And getting to the line. You know, Will has been having a really good game. Multiple stops on defense. Being that player that his team can count on. And Will makes the first one from the line. And the second. Can Follette respond? Poole showing his handles. Showing that he can, make a nice pass into the corner. But Verona is just playing close up as well. Passing out to Pruitt, and you know that's a little short. A little short. Reach with the ball. Fade away. It's just his shots are just not falling right now. And Will with a nice layup from the assist. From the assist from Owen. Pruitt trying to get down low. Foul on Tarrant. Passes it to Thien. Let's see what Thien can do. Driving down low. No shot. It's on the floor. Foul on Verona. Terrell for the three. Reese pushing the pace, going down low. Pruitt with a nice layup. Tarrant pushing the pace. Going in. That layup went in and out. Reese with the steal. Going all the way. Reese finished. That was a strong layup from Reese. We're going the other way. Reese being able to, think, what is that? I don't know the call, but it was a foul on Verona. Foul on Verona. We still got us a game. And Tarrant playing really good defense. Not giving. Pruitt passing it. Terrell to the corner. Costello passes it. Thien attacking. Going down low. And one from Thien. React. Really nice bucket from Thien. It might have took him a minute to, catch the, the rhythm. And it's like that sometimes. As long as you catch it, and he's catching it. He's catching rhythm. Because once he gets hot, He's trying to dunk on everything. Everything down there. Everything down in the post. He's trying to dunk. Let's see if he can make this. These are really... And he does. He clutches up right there. It's time. You know, Will gotta make something happen. Eli. It's a little too short, but it's time. You know, it's time for your leaders to take advantage, take control of the game. You know, we got Will from Verona. It's time. It's time for him to take control of this game. You know, he's already making a big impact, but it's time to wrap this game up. It's too close. And there we go. Costello with the nice three. Can Will do something with this? And yes, he can. Yes, he can. Will with the tough layup. Costello. Okay. Going, pull up. A little short. A little short. Eli, can't leave him open. You cannot leave Eli open. 3-point specialist. He's going to get it done every time. It's time. Thin. Going down low. Drawing the foul. That's what Madison Follette needs right now. Somebody got to take control, man. It's way too close. We have a timeout from Madison Follette. And this timeout is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. And we have Thin react at the line. These are really important free throws. And he makes the first one. You know, Coach Holmes, varsity coach for Madison Follette, you know, he seems, you know, very, you know, just in the game right now. I'm pretty sure. And he makes it. Thin makes the Clutch free throw. Owen going down low. Passes it out to Eli. Don't leave Eli. Jackson. Ooh. Back to Owen. Owen. Back to Eli, and that's a little too much power. Can Pruitt make a possession? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know about that call. That was no contact. Oh, you know, Coach Holmes is very upset with that call. You know, very upset. You know, I don't think that was a charge. He didn't lower his shoulder. I don't know. They're on defense. Can Will pull up? And he does. I'm telling y'all, ain't nobody messing with Will right now. You know, Will is turning up, man. Turning up. Somebody got to stop him. He's really comfortable. Really comfortable. Really comfortable. Being able to make fadeaway mid-range shots, to deep threes, to attacking the bucket. Then you got Eli, number 10, in the corner, being able to make his presence felt as well. He should have passed that. He should have passed it one more to the corner. One more to the corner. You know, Eli was by himself. But Verona Wildcats, 58. Madison Follette, 53. We got Will with the ball. Oh, steal from Dalen. Back to Pruitt. It's Pruitt. Passes it to Reese. Reese, fadeaway. Oh, no fadeaway today. He goes straight up, showing real strength. And Dalen with another steal. We got Reese. Got Reese Jordan at the line. He needs to make both of these. You know, they have no room for mistakes. We already see that Verona Wildcats, you know, are way above 50% from the line. Way above. You know, I don't think they even missed a free throw yet. Could be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Every time they went to the free throw line, you know, they've been making them. And there we go. Reese hits the clutch free throw. We got Pruitt playing up on Taryn Jackson. Then he passes it to Jackson. Owen going down low. Eli. Ooh. Eli, that's close. That was close. Reese. With a nice move. Reese with a nice play. That's how you end it out. That's how you end it out. Okay, Reese. That's how you feel it, Reese. That's how you feeling. You know, stepping up. Being able to, the finesse. Having a shiftiness with him, man. That's what it's about. You know, I've been saying it. Who's going to step up? Who going to make an impact? And you see Reese Jordan. You know, he don't want to lose this. He don't want to lose this game. Let's see, you know, with Coach, you know, Holmes. is going to do about this. You know, you got the Verona Wildcats student section, you know, really loud, really confident that Verona Wildcats is going to seal it, seal the deal. But you got to let Reese cook. You know, he's hot right now. Since he's hot, feed him. You got to keep feeding him. We got Owen passing the ball into Taryn. It's time for Taryn to hit them big shots. We got Eli passing it. Luckily, they still have possession with the ball. Back to Jackson, up top. Back to Taryn. Uh-oh, spin move. A foul on Pruitt. Man, you just got to keep your hands up. You just got to keep them up. You know, you see they already, you know, just calling fouls. And y'all do not need that. You know, look at Coach Holmes. You know, he's trying to tell them, keep your hands up. You know, we don't have time for those, you know, mistakes. Even the assistant coach, you know, Costello, had to stand up and show him, like, hey, you got to keep them hands up. In situations like this, where they're just calling fouls on everything, keep the hands up. Because they're executing from the line. They're going to execute. Make the free throws. We got Thien bringing it up. He's going aggressively to the paint to finish. Now we got us a game. It's crunch time now. Will being able to, what they call, out of bounds. And I know everybody watching right now. Hold on, Jackson for the three. Will with the rebound. Passing it back to Owen, and that's in there. It's too short. But finishing, getting his own rebound and finishing it. Who do you guys think is gonna win this game? Let me know right now. Let me know in the comments. You got Thien react. With the ball, trying to slow it up. Pull up, come here. Ooh, a little too much power. We got Thien with the ball. 61-61. Thien making a move. Eli is guarding Thien. Will playing really good defense. But Reese is able to draw the foul. This game can go either way. Let me know. Who do you guys think? And they say number 5, Will, has 4 fouls with 8 minutes left. You know, him being a really big impact player for Verona. They just don't need him, getting fouled out. So we got Deontay, number 2. Verona Wildcats subbing in. If you guys forgot, he had a really good play early on. Really good, nice layup. But it's time for either Owen, Taryn, somebody on Verona to step up. One of your guys has 4 to 5 fouls. Now somebody else trying to step up. Who's going to step up? Costello with the rebound. Passing it to Reese. Pulling up from deep. Too short. Deontay with the rebound. Let's see what he can do. Nice layup from Taryn Jackson. Being able to get down, and they're calling a turnover. And Thien reacts. Throws the ball up bounces the ball up into the stand. And they call a technical. They do not need that. They do not need that. I understand you're upset, but you're not just playing for yourself. You're playing for your team, man. You're playing for your team right now. You can see the other coaches are trying to talk to him right now like, man, what are you doing? It comes with the game of basketball. You're going to make mistakes. Turnovers are going to happen. But you just can't react like that. You just can't. And Taryn makes the first one from the line. And he makes the second one. You just can't have that. And I can tell that, Coach Holmes from Madison and Follette, it's just, just trying to talk to him. They need him. Him getting out the game right now can hurt. Deontay with the ball, passing it to Owen. Owen. Costello with the jump ball right there. Costello making a really big impact. But it's time for him. I know you're one of the younger ones. So, sophomore. Being able to compete, with juniors and seniors. But you're on that court for a reason. So it's time. Take control. On with the ball. Passing it back to Taryn. Terrell playing up on him. Oh, he's calling the ISO. ISO going all the way. A little too short, but Jackson with a rebound. Back to Owen. Owen going coast to coast with the layup. With the nice layup from Verona Wildcats. That's how you finish right there. Like I told you guys, the little mistakes, they can't have that. Madison and Follette cannot have that. Verona Wildcats are not missing from the line. Reese needs to take control. Pruitt with the 3. There we go. Pruitt with the deep 3. It's time to take control. Like I told you guys earlier, he missed the first free throw. Missed his first 3. But it's not about where you start. It's always where you finish. Pruitt is playing really good defense. Really good defense right now. Deontay with the ball. Back to Taryn. What are you gonna do? Owen passing it to Deontay. Back to Taryn. Taryn going coast to coast. Drawing the foul. Either they got to go in some type of 2-3 or, call a timeout. And because it's too much. Every time Verona Wildcats push the paint, attack the paint. They're either drawing a foul, and now they're saying Pruitt for Madison and Follette that just had the nice three-point shot, has 4 fouls. 4. And Will for Verona Wildcats has 4 as well. It's time for Reese to take control of this game. Time to do you, man. All them practice, all them practices and hard work, man, are for nights like this from both sides, man. And like they say, hard work really works. Hard work really work. If you put in the time, put in the dedication, get in what you put in. And Deontay with the corner 3. Deontay with the corner 3. Being able to come in the game and hit it. Reese pushing the lane. Misses the layup. But Jamari with the rebound. Look at Coach Robinson. He's very, staying, how can I say this? Very calm in a situation like this. Like, this is a school he used to coach at. The energy here is crazy, loud. So this game could go either way. We have Jamario making the free throw. Now that free throw right there is going to help them, being able to execute. Back to Maddox. Back to Deontay. It's time to feed the hot hand, though. You got to feed him. Deontay coming off a three-point shot like that, I would be trying to create plays for my shooters. I would attack the lane and pass out. And let's see if he can hit it. There we go. Passing the ball around. They got to watch out for Deontay. Deontay's ready. He's really ready to shoot that 3. Taryn pulling up. Air balls. But Owen steps up. And now they're throwing him back. Thin is subbing in. This is a really big possession. They don't got to force it, though. Man, the little mistakes. Come on, Dalen. You got to catch that. You got to make up for it now. You got to. When that ball touches your hand, it's yours, man. It's yours. This is a close one. Deontay with the ball. That one's a little short. Dalen is heading to the bench for Madison and Follette. Reese with the steal, with a nice layup. I think it's time. It's time to put Will back in. I understand he has 4 fouls, but so does Pruitt. You just got to let him play. 3 minutes left in the game. He's got to let him play. And I believe he's getting subbed in right now. We have Taryn with the ball, being very composed with this possession. Passing it to Deontay for the corner. So close. I'm telling you, do not leave him open. We got Terrell with the ball. Back to Pruitt. Pruitt going for the fadeaway. I don't know. I think they should have been a little smarter with that. But that's okay. Make up for it. Oh, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not a foul. That's not. I understand the other calls, but come on. They can't even go up to block it. They had 3 defenders down there with their hands up, not even wanting to make contact. We have Will subbing in for Verona Wildcats. Let's see if Verona can end this game out. And that's Eli's first miss from the line. Down by 5 points. Reese attacking the lane with a nice layup from Reese. Now what is Will gonna do? Let's see what he's gonna do. What is Will gonna do with it? I know he wants it. This is the matchup, you guys, right here. Will and Reese. Deontay with the ball. Don't sleep on him though, because he can get down low and draw one. Oh, it's going the other way. They called a jump ball on that play. We got Pruitt bringing it up. Okay, Reese. What we finna do, Reese? Pass it out to Terrell. Costello pulling it. Oh! Costello with the quick 3-point shot. Okay. That's what you gotta do. A minute left. This will go either way. Making a big shot like that. Who's gonna step up? Will trying to create. To Maddox down low. Back to Will. You know what Will's doing. Going coast to coast. Getting his own rebound. And he finishes. Will with the big play right there, man. You better get the ball to Costello. Hey, he hot. Feed the hot hand. You gotta feed the hot hand. Hey, it's a minute left. This possession right here. There you go. Timeout on Madison Follette. And it's getting good. It's really getting good, man. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out on this. And this timeout is brought to you by Metro Family of Madison. You guys, let me know. Who do you guys think is going to finish out this game on top? We got Costello passing the ball in. You know, he's really been making a really big impact and being able to make shots and have the confidence to shoot. Shoot the ball, you know. You got Reese with the ball. Madison Follette is down by 2. This is a mismatch. Reek feels like this is a mismatch right there. Giving it to Costello. Try to get down low. Back to Will. Will with the tough layup. 30 seconds left on the clock. 75, 79. They got to get to the line or draw a foul. And this one might be wraps. This one might be over. Coach Cottrell is hyped. You know, Will making a really big impact. You know, being able to make those big time plays. And now he's at the line. These free throws right here can seal the game. Can seal the game. You can already see people leaving because they think this one's over with. And he misses the first one. Oh, that's a big one. It's 23 seconds left. You know, we've seen comebacks. Can't sleep, but he makes the last one. Try to get the ball. Make a shot. Ain't no time to just play. And this one's over with. Is Will going for the dunk? Ooh, with a nice layup. Will finish it out with a nice layup. And this one's over with, man. They're calling a technical on Will. Now, I believe they get to shoot free throws and they also get the ball back as well. Hey, you know, Coach Robinson is very upset with that call because this game could change. You know, 6 seconds left. Make this free throw. Make a 3. Draw a foul. Get him back to the line. If they got a timeout, man. But it all goes down to this free throw. I be trying to tell y'all that free throw wins games. Like, man, I be trying to say that. I be trying to let y'all know. Because, man, if Madison Follette was able to make them free throws earlier, this game would be way closer. But let's see if he can make this. Reese Jordan, he hits the first one. Can he make this one? He get another one. He gets 4 shots. He gets 4, so he has one more, I believe. I have never seen this ever before. And they get ball. They needed that last free throw. That would have been a 3-point game, man. Yeah, you know, if he would have hit that shot, that free throw right there, it would have been a 3-point game. You know, 78-82. You know, they're talking it over. If I was Madison Follette, I'm giving the ball to either Pruitt or CJ. You know, we just seen Costello tied the game with a deep three. Either I'm giving it to him or we going down low to Thin. And Thin got to come down. He got to come down and dunk it and get to the line. You know, we don't got time. It's 6 seconds. So they got to go for that three. Or draw a foul from the three-point line. Therese, he got to shoot it. He got to put it up. And there it is. The Verona Wildcats finishes the game 82-78. Coach Robinson comes back to the school that he previously, used to coach at and was able to get the win. Both teams played really hard. But Verona Wildcats were able to seal the deal. Don't leave too soon. We're going to get, after the game, interviews. What's going on? How long you back, bro? How long you back? Man, come on, man. Don't try to get you here, bro. I come back 20. Got me, bro. Yeah, come on. All right, with you, bro. And make sure you guys stay tuned because we're going to be bringing in some interviews. Okay. Now, Will, man, another big game back to back, man. Share your thoughts on tonight's game.
I mean, we knew it was a big team coming in, our first away game, so a different atmosphere, obviously, but we came in confident, ready to beat them. Yeah.
And that's all it's about. I know you had you was in foul trouble a little bit, but you were still able to drop how many points?
33, yeah.
33 points. Is this your career highlight, man? What's going on?
In high school, yeah, that's my career high for sure.
Okay, man. Hey, doing your thing, man. Keep leading by example. Who do you guys got next?
We got Sun Prairie West on Friday at home.
All right, make sure you guys tune in. This is Up Next TV, and we're out. Man, keep balling out, bro. How's it going, Coach?
It's going good, man. It's going good. Kind of disappointed with the loss, man, but Verona came ready to play. You know what I'm saying? I just think it could have went either way. You know what I'm saying? A couple calls seemed like there was a little iffy, but you never blame it on the refs. You got to take advantage of the opportunity. So I think the father will learn from this one and move on. You know what I'm saying? And get them next time.
And that's all it's about. It's always next time. When I think they play them later on, what are some things you think they need to work on?
I think just coming out with more energy, matching the energy, because everybody want to come beat one of the best teams, so they come out ready. So you just got to match that energy and stay focused the whole game, regardless of what the refs call. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay focused through adversity. You know what I'm saying? And don't get upset. You know what I'm saying? Couple technicals, couple decisions we had. You know what I'm saying? That kind of probably hurt us at the end. You know what I'm saying? So I think next time if they come out ready with match the energy and just play together and don't worry about refs, I think they'll be fine.
Man, thanks, Coach, for sharing your thoughts.
Anytime, man. Take care, man.
Thank you.
Man, I like that, man. Look. I like that. That's tight. Yes, sir. They call something, then it's going to be a wrap. We can't take it again. Don't do that down there either. Come on, bro. Don't do that. They're going to fight for how it is down there, always. They're going to be battling 8, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we're going to get it done, yeah. All right, Chief.
Now it's back to me, your host, Makai Jackson. This game tonight, it could have went either way. Like I was telling you guys earlier, it's all about mistakes, limiting, mistakes, and being able to capitalize, free throws, being able to make those, man. And I ain't a basketball freak, but I still know the game a little bit, and that's all it's about. We got one coming in right now from Madison Follette. We got CJ. Costello. What's going on, man? Man. So, CJ, man, you know, you came in the game hot. You know, being a sophomore at that, being able to make them, you know, really big plays, man. Like, what was going through your head?
I know it was a big game for us. Like I kind of say, it was a big game for us as a group because we knew that it was a. Well, I don't know what to say.
You good? Like, okay, so like I know you guys didn't win this game, but you know, going into the next game, what do you guys feel like you guys got to do?
Better individually, we got to play better defense, help side. But other than that, we're good on offensively.
Man, thanks, man. Thanks, Costello, man. Keep balling out, okay? Reese, man, you know, you got a nickname for me, Mr. Fadeaway, get it done. You know that, right? You know, I know you guys, you know, didn't win, but you guys still played hard. You know, still a close game. You know, can you share your thoughts on tonight's game?
We fought hard down the stretch for sure. We just got to execute our plays better. We gotta move the ball. Like when we down by 5, down by 10, we just gotta trust each other. We gotta move the ball. We gotta run through our sets. Feel like we was being a little selfish down the end. We just gotta swing the ball and trust in each other.
Man, I'm glad you guys know that. Know what you guys gotta work on. Who do you guys play next?
Madison East Friday.
Now you guys know what y'all gotta do because that's still a big rivalry right there too, man.
Yeah, it is for sure.
Thanks for sharing your thoughts, Reese. Keep balling out, okay? Got Pruitt, man. Mr. Handles, you know, I know, like I told Reese, man, you guys still played hard out there. Where do you think personally where you could have stepped up at?
Definitely just getting my team involved just a little bit more and just scoring when I need to score and just calming the like intensity down in the crowd, just calming my team down, just run through our sets. But we're going to work on it.
Yeah, that's all it's about. So, you know, going into practice, you know, next time you guys got practice, what do you think some things, you know, you and your teammates are going to make sure you guys work on?
Yeah, just definitely running our sets and just be calm during everything, do the rowdiness, just be calm so we can be better.
Thanks, Pruitt, for sharing your thoughts, man. All right, love, man. And now we got to end it out with Coach Robinson from Verona Wildcats. Man. Let's get into it. Okay, Coach. Man, you know, Coach Robinson, I'm gonna give you the mic, man. I'm gonna let you do your thing, you know. Being able to come home, get the win, man. Share your thoughts on tonight's game.
Man, that was a great high school basketball game right there. That was two juggernauts going at it. You know, two teams that, you know, are trying to compete for, you know, for Big 8 conference title. And, you know, yeah, it was just a good game.
Yeah. And, man, I mean, you balled out. Your team, y'all came ready. The energy was there. And that's all it's about. Who do you guys, you know, play next?
Well, before I go there, I would say you're right. The energy was great. Yeah. I think, you know, again, like I said before, this game is very intense, you know, given the fact that, you know, it's a former alma mater and coaching here. And so, like, the energy was super great. You know, I think that's also caused us to turn the ball over quite a bit. It is not, you know, settle in. So, I mean, we had 20 turnovers tonight. You know what I mean? Wow. And so, you know, we had to clean that up a little bit, you know, but I just love the grit. You know, I love the grit. Like you said, the energy was good as far as we didn't waver our energy. We settled in down the stretch, made some plays, and, you know, found a way to win when you're not playing your best basketball. And we're young still. Like I said, we're inexperienced. Some of these guys have never been in this situation before as far as, you know, in the game and, you know, scouting reports and guys seeing them out. So this is all a growing opportunity for us right now. So, but, yeah, with that being said, we're back at it Friday at home against Sunbury West, who's another talented team program with good guard play. Yeah.
Thanks, Coach Robinson. You know, what's your guys' record?
Right now we are 3-0.
3-0. Yep. Like Coach Robinson said, man, hey, they just coming to ball out and do what they do best. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, Coach Robinson. Yeah, no problem. And now we got Coach Holmes from Madison Follette, head coach. And let's get into it. Coach. Man, you know, I'm gonna let you do your thing.